Hey guys, welcome back. It's Chad at Coyote Classics, and we have a special one for you today. This is a beautiful red 1972 Chevy Monte Carlo. Just a super nice survivor condition car. It's had just a little bit of paint work and a lot of just maintenance upgrades and stuff on it, which I'll show you in a little bit. But a beautiful color combination, red with a white vinyl top, black bucket seat console interior, and just tons of documentation with a original bill of sale, just a lot of that kind of stuff. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, we have a lot of pictures and information on all this original paperwork we have. And this is just another little information here. Like I said, this is the original window sticker, which proves that this is original 75 code Cranberry Red, strato bucket seat interior. Guys, this is a fantastic car. Build sheet. This is some interesting stuff here, and I'm just going to go ahead and read some of this stuff off to you. Back in, the car's got 101,000 miles on it right now, and back in 2005 it had 88,000 miles. And just kind of goes through here. It's got new rear shelf, chrome armrest, backing plate, cup holder, trunk divider board, radio, speakers, amp, trunk speaker cover, console, rear light panel was replaced, electric turn signals, dash mounts, dim lights, headlight switch and knob were replaced, dome light, chrome base were replaced, door jamb switch was done, carpet and carpet sound deadener was done. Back in 2014, they painted the wheels, floorboards. They did have one small hole they repaired in the floorboard. Hood hinge springs were replaced, rocker panel moldings, left and right, floor mats, sill plates, 4 new tires and a spare. The horn was fixed. That was all done in 14. In 2005 at 88,000 miles, the engine, transmission, steering, ball joints, tire rod ends, control arms, bushings, brakes and related parts, rear axle, headrest, and exhaust was all replaced or redone, guys, rebuilt and replaced. HVAC converted to R134A and the new blower motor. So $8,500 was spent back in 05. $7,700 was spent in 2014. As we come here, guys, new battery shocks, hoses, belts, wiper blades, service, lug nuts, new, heater core was new, inner fender wells and A-arm covers were new, rear control arm bushings were new. This car drives fantastic, and since it's crappy outside, we got a lot of snow here in Iowa, we're not going to take it for a drive today, but I did drive it previously. The car handles awesome. The kickdown works, and we'll go through some other stuff and tell you what works and what don't. In 2018 at 99,000 miles, another $1,950 was spent. Another tune-up, oil change, transmission fluids, filters, radiator fluid. Front wheel bearings were packed, tires were rotated, new wiper blades, new hood hinges, U-joints replaced, new radio and new amplifier. They did paint, here's the paint work that was done on it, guys. They painted the left front fender, hood front, and right front fender to the top. But as we look, the paint job, you cannot tell anywhere where the difference was where they did any paint work. The paint on this car is fantastic. A new trunk mat, new trunk divider panels, wheel paint, you know, that kind of stuff. So just a lot of information here, guys, that does come along with the car. And a lot of other stuff that comes with it as well. So if we look up and down the sides of this red Monte, not only is it a beautiful color combination, it's super straight, very, very clean. A lot of nice original chrome. I say original because it's got a few little scuffs and stuff in it on the corners, but it shines really nicely, nice and straight, and has the bumper guards and a beautiful grille. Here's how we open the hood on the Monte Carlos. I'm going to go ahead and set my camera down just for a second, guys. Definitely a two-hand job for the Pontiacs and the Chevys back in those days, especially with these heavy hoods. Original numbers matching engine, air conditioning does work, power steering, power disc brakes. As you go into the engine compartment, you can tell just not a ton has been done in here. You got just a little overspray, stuff like that on the original sticker. I'd call it just a nice driver quality under the hood, but a beautiful, what I would call almost a definitely a local car show quality body, paint, interior, just a super clean Monte. As far as our gap goes, we have really nice gaps from front to back. Lines up very nicely across the top of the hood to the top of the fender on both sides. We have just a little bit of chip right here in the front edge. But again, the color combination of this Monte is just striking. I'm usually not a fan of white wall tires, narrow whites, but just with the white on the body side molding, the white vinyl top, you know, the white wall tires, they really all go well together. We have a really nice fit back here on the top of the hood to the top of the fender to the door. Nice body line right here. Lower door and these molding fits really nicely. Replaced chrome molding, that stuff isn't cheap, but that looks really nice as well. I don't see any paint nicks or anything on that front fender, it's beautiful. Nice original mirror. I say original because it's got, the chrome's nice and shiny, but it has a few little pits here and there. Vinyl top is in excellent shape, and so is the windshield, guys. It's got the antenna on the windshield. Windshield looks like at one point it must have been replaced. It's I don't see any scratches or anything on it. Our back of our door fitment is really nice as well, top to bottom. As far as the lower quarters go, over the wheel well is excellent as well. Doors open and close very nicely. As we open up the door, it looks kind of to me, guys, like very possibly could be original paint in the door jambs. It also looks like it's definitely the original rubbers. It definitely is. They're still really in decent shape, but if you push on them, you can just tell they are a little hard. A door panel appears to be original. You have just a little bit of fade, and that bottom of that carpet, just a little bit of browning on that carpet. But door panel and armrests and base and stuff all looks original and in great shape. The roof rail rubbers, again, 101,000 mile car. Really sure that that's all original as well. Really good shape, but getting a little hard. There's our corner of the door in here. Back behind the fender. Carpet, we did read that the carpet and the sill plates were replaced. Inside the door jamb, the paint, the black paint on here is really nice. They repainted the black when they did it. The seats appear to be original. You can see when we get to the driver's side, there's just a little rip on the driver's side seat back. But the passenger side seats in great shape. Original seats, original chrome around here. Back seats in excellent shape. We got the factory GM seat belts. The dome light works. The console light works. 3 seat belts in the back. We got the 2 in the front. Headliner's in great shape, and it does have the overhead seat belts. And it has the black covers, and they're in perfect shape as well. So as we sit inside here, inside the glove box, we do have a retro sound radio. Inside the glove box, light works. Dash is beautiful. Horn works. The wood grain on the steering wheel, the wood grain on the console, and the wood grain on the dash itself is all in really nice condition. Original mirror, we have just a little bit of separation in the glass around the mirror, but it's nice and tight. Visors are nice. Headliner's great. We don't have any mice issues. Never had any mice in the car. It's always a good question, guys, to ask. When you're looking to buy a classic car, does it have any mice damage? Does it smell like a mouse in there? Because I always pass that along, because that's one question I always ask my customers when I'm looking to buy a car, because it's just almost impossible to get that odor out of there. Back bumper is in excellent shape as well for original. If you look real close, there is some scuffs right down here, guys. But the overall condition, just, you know, original chrome in great shape. Got the bumper guards, dual exhaust. As we look up and down the sides, again, the body's super nice. I'd classify this, again, cruise night car, beautiful paint, but not a super high-end show car, but a really nice car you can be very proud of. See if we can get in the trunk here. While we're doing that, guys, let's just go around this vinyl top. So as we go around the vinyl top, it's in great shape, but it really looks like it could be the original top still. So as far as the vinyl top on the sails is nice. As we go over across the top, it's in good shape. Same thing on the sail on the driver's side. And along the back, driver's side is perfect, no bubbles, nothing like that. I just see from the other side, there's three little tiny little raised bubbles right here. You can feel them. Just a couple little bubbles right there on the original vinyl top. Now check this out as we go underneath the trunk area. Light works in the trunk. It's got the original jack instructions, appears to have the original paint and the jams. Really nice spare jack, everything's there, even the jack cover. Super nice and clean. Go to our website, guys, coyoteclassics.com. You'll see about 25 undercarriage photos of it. So it'll show you every aspect of it. So very nice trunk. You see under that vinyl top, guys. So as we look here, under that vinyl top, we had those couple little bubbles. It's all super solid in here. Just wanted to point that out so everyone can kind of see that. This definitely was never a rusty car. It's always been a good, clean car. Driver's side paint just as nice and straight as the passenger side. Really nice gap here. As we open up the door, it's got the original tire instruction information. PSI 24 looks like somebody went ahead and changed that to 32 is what he puts on there with a little aftermarket deal. It's got the original blue sticker here, original paint. Perfect corner of the door. Again, very quality Monte Carlo. There's a lot of green ones painted red, but this one's an original red car. Dome lights work. It does have tilt wheel, which is nice as well. Windows go up and down nice. That rubber is really nice here. Door jamb paint's good. Here's the spot, guys, right on the very edge. You can see it right in that corner. It's got a little, it's not all the way through, but just on the black part. As we go on and sit in here, our factory clock is working. Gas gauge works. It's got 101,974 original miles. We did have to go ahead and tear the dash apart, and we went ahead and changed this heater cold cable, so that's a brand new cable there. So we got that fixed. Air conditioning works. We checked it, charged it. It's been converted over to R134A. Dash pad's in great shape. Wipers work. Starts easy. It's like that, guys. It runs beautiful. It's got the temp gauge, oil pressure, and generator light gauge. Lights all work. Talked about the dome light. Got the retro sound radio in it. Looks like we got AM here, but it's got a nice stereo system. Just a fantastic car, guys. Check it out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. We can make this 1972 Monte Carlo yours.